Happy New Year, my dear Libras, and welcome to your January 2025 reading. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this month. Libra, I'm starting off with your first oracle card. This will give us the general theme for the month. And you have number 16, conception. And the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and the possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focused awareness and intention. So this is an incredible month, my dear Libras, in bringing about manifestations, because what you think about and speak about, where your awareness lies, this is where manifestations can take place. Let's go ahead now and get your tarot and see where this is coming in for you. So we want to see now what the conception energy is all about for Libra, please. And we have the Fool, the Emperor, and the Empress. My gosh, Libra, this is an incredibly strong and powerful energy. With the Emperor and the Empress coming through here, my dear Libras, what we are seeing here is something quite unique and something quite wonderful. You, my dear Libras, are coming through under this message as the Emperor, meaning that you hold incredible power in terms of your focus and commitment. So what you set your mind to this month, my dearest Libras, you can bring about. Now the Empress counterpart is the Empress. So this could very well speak to us of another person involved in this manifestation. The Empress also speaks to us of an incredibly fertile environment, the most perfect environment to bring about something you want to see and manifest. Now, my dear Libras, you need to ask yourself, what do you most want to bring about into manifestation? This is what you need to put all your attention and awareness on. Because with the Fool coming in here, we're being told again that there is an incredible possibility of a new beginning. So, my dear Libras, if the Empress is somebody already in your life, like your significant other, your boss, a good friend or a family member, somebody that you want to initiate and begin something with, whether it's now taking your romantic relationship to the next level, like moving in or buying a home with your partner, or asking your friend to join you in going to business together, or perhaps look at investing in something that can bring you an additional revenue stream, or if the Empress is just this incredibly fertile month for you, where there are countless possibilities around you. You, my dear Libras, are coming in with our Emperor energy. So we see that you feel empowered, you feel strong. You know that if you commit to this, and if you put all time and attention behind it, my dear Libras, you are bringing in something in January that I feel is going to set the course of the rest of the year. So no matter what this is for you, and remember, my dear Libras, this is going to be very personal and specific to you. Think about it. And when you have come to a decision on that one particular area, really channel this energy in January. Make sure that you are highly focused on this. Watch what you're thinking about. Watch what you're speaking about. Remember, what you think about and speak about comes about. Make sure that your words and thoughts are empowered. Hold our Emperor energy. And my dear Libras, before you know it, in January, you're going to see the most incredible manifestation come about. Very exciting message coming through, Libra. Right, let us move on now and get a message from your angels for the month. So we want to see now what Libra's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have power and intention. Now, my dear Libras, let's just pull our Emperor card for a minute. Now, can you see how our Emperor really resonates the image we are seeing in power and intention? Your angels want you to know that you have no idea at the manifestation energy that you are holding in your hand this month. My dear Libras, what you set your mind to, you're able to actualize. And it's almost going to feel quite magical because there is such power coming from you. All you have to be aware of the entire month of January is focusing on this empowerment energy and not letting doubt, insecurity, other people's opinions creep in and throw you off course. But let's get your tarot now, so maybe we can get more insight as to where this manifestation is coming through for you. So we want to see now what power and intention is all about for Libra, please. And we have Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the King of Wands. Now, my dear Libras, what I am seeing here is that this particular manifestation is something that you have been praying for, working on and waiting for. This is not an overnight energy. What I'm seeing here, my dear Libras, is that you have left something behind. And this could have happened quite recently, within the last few months. And with Six of Swords here, my dear Libras, I feel that you have left something behind quite recently. And of course, Libra, this is going to be once again very specific to you. You could have walked away from a romantic love partner, just understanding that that particular person was not right for you. You could have walked away from a job because you couldn't work for this particular boss, the way they spoke to you and the way they managed themselves and their employees. You could have physically moved from one home to another, one town or one country to another. There has definitely been this energy of moving on. Now, I do feel for many of my Libras actually moved away from somebody who is coming through here as King of Wands. And what I am seeing here, Libra, is that King of Wands actually cannot believe you left. Now, Libra, King of Wands could be a masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Wands I am speaking about. This is a very dynamic, go-getting entrepreneurial person. This could have been anybody in your life. But for personal reasons, you decided King of Wands was not right for you. You knew, my dear Libras, that there is somebody better out there waiting for you. You know, Libra, this could have been a significant other who was extremely popular and going out with their friends and their colleagues most nights and was always very busy and didn't spend as much time with you as you liked, and it just didn't work for you, and so you decided to walk away. This could have been a boss. And King of Wands, as I mentioned, is a very dynamic, visionary person. And perhaps their energy of being all over the place and having so many things on the go at one time just didn't work for you. And you decided, no, this is not right for me. And so you decided, I'm waiting. I'm waiting till the right person comes along. And I do feel for many of my Libras, this could be our Empress that we are seeing here coming in January. And you know, Libra, it didn't have to be a traumatic and disastrous ending. Sometimes we just know that certain people aren't right for us. Sometimes we don't want to go out every night of the week, jet setting here, jet setting there. Sometimes we want to just spend quiet quality time with our partner. But if King of Wands wasn't that kind of person and always had to be on the go, seeing, doing, bringing other people in continuously, you just understand, my gosh, this person is not for me. But with your focus and with your strength, you have waited because you were not willing to compromise or settle. And so, my dear Libras, in January, you are going to see our Empress energy come in. And whatever that Empress energy represents to you, but it's something you've been praying, wishing and hoping for. And now this wonderful energy of conception, something igniting from the beginning, starts for you. Very exciting message coming through there for you. Now, my dear Libras, let's go ahead and see what January has in store for you when it comes to your love life. Right, let us see now what January is all about for Libra, please. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So my dear Libras, I'm just going to put our Emperor back here so that we can make room for this message coming through. So as you can see, my dear Libras, this energy regarding calling in your soulmate could very well speak to what we have seen and spoken about under our conception message and power and intention. And so we know your prayers, affirmations and visualizations are incredibly impactful this month. So much so, I do believe, my dear Libras, you are going to see more than one big manifestation take place this month. Let's go ahead and get your tarot. So we want to see now what calling in your soulmate is all about for Libra, please. And we've got Queen of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Libra, you're going to have a very exciting and enjoyable first month of the year. What I'm seeing here, my dear Libras, in January, you are incredibly focused when it comes to your prayers, your visualizations, your vision boards, your journaling, your meditations. You're taking it very, very seriously. You know what you want and you are intent on getting it. And with Nine of Cups coming in here, Libra, there is a soulmate energy coming through for you. Now for my Libras who are looking for a soulmate when it comes to love, I want you to be prepared. With everything we have seen here, there is a high probability of somebody coming in with soulmate energy. For my Libras who are already with their soulmate, and you have been praying and wishing to take the relationship to the next stage, this too is highly probable. For other of my Libras, this soulmate energy can come through anywhere where you have been calling for it. You know, my dear Libra, we can have a soulmate in a really good friend, in a business partner. Sometimes soulmates come through in the most unexpected ways, but you have wish fulfillment here. So it tells me, wherever you have really placed that manifestation energy, this is now coming through for you. And once again, we get this beautiful energy of a new beginning, as we saw with our full energy. Hand of God is coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, giving you a new possibility with a new person. You are now able to experience something new, something, my dear Libras, you haven't experienced before. But whatever it is, remember you have been wishing and praying for it, and it is through your strength, your focus, your intention that you're bringing it in. What an incredible month, dear Libra. So, that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful month, and I am sending you all so much love.